Welcome back to Let's Deal Hand of Fate. I'm BurningDogFace, and we need to fight some skeletons. I think it goes armor, gauntlets, helmet, shield, weapon. Oh. Really surprised none of those guys took that hit. I wonder if it would be worth anything to make the last guy standing one of the shooting hands. Knock it off. I'm trying to murder your friends. Can't very well do that if you keep shooting me. Yeah, stab them with your hammer. You just missed. I didn't move at all. What's up? How's it going? Yeah, he doesn't flinch anymore. Doesn't matter if he can't be interrupted if I'm right up in his face. Which is now on the other side of the room. Satisfying. I wonder why the shield is called Innocence. It's not the first thing I think of when I think of owls. I mean, they do eat animals and all that. Messily devour rats and such. Yeah, I will switch those. I'm gonna try and lift the curse on the weapon, because fuck that. Oh, it's really not that bad. Thank you.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Indeed. Yeah, let's just go.
An expedition. Press on.
Achievement
I
unlocked.
hope that is the curse that ends your quest.
Adventurer. Complete the first 3 levels of a play session without taking any damage. Wow. I didn't even notice. Corrupt healers. Whenever the player is healed, they also lose 1 gold for every 2 health points healed. Fuck! That's awful.
We are all merely pieces upon the board.
Some more literally than
The
others.
circle repeats without end. Does the rook understand the oblivion that engulfs it when it is placed back in the box? Does the king understand that he truly rules over nothing?
I've heard these lines 100 times, but I still find it rude to interrupt him. The last thing I need is an extra curse. Oh Christ, no. No. Best case scenario, I get a blessing that then immediately disappears.
choice. Select your desire.
I have to admit, if I, like, you know, went on a journey to find this mysterious game player, whatever the hell you call the dealer, you know, this mysterious man running a magical game, it would do a lot to impress me if I met him and he immediately handed me a golden playing piece that looked exactly like me. Fuck. Stupid bearded old soldier. I guess here we find out. Fuck it. Let's go with the Ratman. I understand that even though Hand of Fate 2 is based on the tarot, it still uses suits. But it's 4 different suits from the ones in this game. Oh, stop throwing knives into my back. That's really annoying. Very rude. Yes, now you get to burn in lava and think about what you did. Oh, misjudged the length of that attack, did you? In the face! Fuck. This isn't gonna be... Oh! Stupid... No! Oh! No wonder they're called the X of Plague. Forgot about the open sores. Oh Christ, I'm gonna lose all my money getting healed for that. Yep, it does include the healing you get for eating food. Well, might as well blow all my money then. It's the second time today I've glanced at my timer, and it's had a number that's a reference on it. First time was during the first video and I glanced over and it was 13:37. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, fuck it, I think we'll go with this one. Can I afford a food? Thank you! Oh, and here's the labyrinth now.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
You follow the huntsman's voice further into the stone structure. At first glance, it appears decrepit, but you start to notice that it is still in use. Fresh torches hang in sconces on the wall, and you can make out a jumble of footprints in the dust. Passageways splinter off and twist away in every direction. When I first started hunting the beast, I considered it just that, a mindless animal with an unquenchable thirst for blood. The huntsman's voice now appears to be coming from all around you. It fought, rampaged, and devoured with no apparent focus. In time, though, I came to discover that there was a meaning to the beast's madness. The white Minotaur is singular in its power, but it pursues its own kind as zealously as I pursue it. The branching pathways of the labyrinth start to confuse and disorientate you. I cannot tell you why, whether it be for family or for food. The huntsman's voice echoes weakly out of the darkness, as if now further away. I won't bore you with any more details. Suffice to say that this place makes the perfect trap. However, every trap needs a lure. And the trouble is that my
Take
lure
your
is
time
hungry.
if you like. I've waited long enough.
Old Whitey didn't take the bait this time, but you are my consolation prize. Off in the dark, you hear the scrape of steel and stone, followed by a blood-curdling roar. Just so we're clear, I'm locking you in here with them. You did better than most, but now we must part ways. I have never survived this combat before. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, them. There's only one of them. Surely it should be him. You know, outside of World of Warcraft, I don't think I've ever seen a depiction of a female Minotaur. I'm running! I'm running! I'm gonna catch it! I'm gonna catch it! Holy F. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? How the hell do I get close enough to hit him? Asses. Oh! Oh! I think someone gave me a tip once. No, that wasn't it. I thought it was gonna be like, you know, every bull boss in video game history. You have to make him run into a wall. Look here. So, come here often? I mean, no! Oh, I wish I had my mithril right about now. Oh, Jesus. It's good thing his aim was off. No! Fuck me, this is going terribly. Well, it's lasted longer than ever before, and I've gotten more hits in, but look at me, I'm dying. It's probably the only Minotaur boss I've ever fought against. The trick doesn't involve making him charge into something. Oh, Jesus. What? Why the hell did he charge off at a right angle to me? Wow. Must have rolled a 1 there in my accuracy check. Oh, fuck! I'm not sure, but I think I'm invincible during the roll animation. Oh! Yes! Down you go, you big son of a bitch. After defeating the Minotaur, you become aware of more noises in the dark. Knowing that you cannot face your foe, your only option is to try to escape the Labyrinth. You tear through the maze in a desperate bid to find a way out. God, it's gotta be either this one or this one. Oh, it's both. You think that you're seeing familiar territory as you've dashed through the maze. No. You don't recognize anything you pass as you try to escape. I feel like it's gotta be like 2 or 3 swords in a row. You eventually find your way to the exit, but as promised, it has been locked. You hear the sounds of your imminent demise approaching. You throw yourself against the door in the desperate hope that it can be broken. The sounds of your pursuers grow closer. You throw yourself repeatedly against the door. Fuck, it could be any of these! Come on!
Choose from these options.
The door appears to give a little under the force of your body slam. The door buckles under your assault. The hinges of the door finally give way under your sustained battery. You burst out of the labyrinth and into the cold night to your escape. You don't stop to notice that several Minotaurs escape into the wild. This card's token is now yours.
If you found your way beyond the maze, I'm certain he can too.
Achievement unlocked. Release the Minotaur. Complete the Minotaur encounter.
All sorts of terrible things live in caves. Are you sure?
Nope.
I appreciate your ingenuity. I look forward to seeing how you approach this particular challenge.
The difficulty of picking a successful chance card is increased. I've had this one before. It makes them go real fast.
Every card drawn from your thoughts and your memories. Every card tainted by your view of the world and your single-minded purpose. The same singularity of purpose that brings you here. Win this and claim my token.
You knock on the door, a small creature opens it and looks up at you. The house demon sniffs and then says, approvingly, "You have the stench of the truly accursed about you. You may enter." Inside, you discover a labyrinth of dark, smoke-filled rooms occupied by devils, demons, vampires, and all manner of ungodly creatures. You end up seated at a table with a scaled figure, rescuing your soul in a game of chance. Yeah, it could be anything, fuck it. Oh no! My soul! You roll the bones and hope for the best, but Lady Luck is not with you. Your opponent looks you over and decides against enslaving your soul. You are merely given to the minions, who feed off you for a while. In the morning, you stumble out into the sunlight. You turn to say goodbye to the little house demon, but the door has vanished. Kinda wanna just eat it and, see what the token is. get a fresh start next time, since this is the end of the session. I feel like the helmet must have helped during the Minotaur thing, because I was able to attack relatively quickly. Fuck it! Incinerated!
So it goes.
Just admiring the workmanship for a bit. For escaping the Labyrinth, you receive supplies gain 5 food, lightning crash, and the white Minotaur. Damn. Shame about the secret society. Well, I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Deal Hand of Fate, when we continue hunting down the dealer and trying to win the game once and for all. Later!